Biggest thing for me was no matter whenever somebody called, I'm like, I'm gonna go out and do an inspection.
Dude, I have this euphoric moments, probably like once or twice a day.
Yeah.
Where the world disappears and I just feel like untouchable.
I actually like what you've done with your marketing. Essentially, you've created your brand, you've created your logos, you got your stencils. I mean, I literally have a pen everywhere. I carry this everywhere. It's
Dude, you should have you should have ran with the cookie thing and gave away cookies with.
Oh, he still does.
You still do? Okay.
Well, at least I get cookies. I don't know if anybody, I'm just saying I get cookies. I don't know about anybody else.
They were good for sure. They're sugar cookies. I would end up having some too. So
that comes
a cookie with every inspection. I don't know.
Yeah.
That comes more with the marketing.
Yeah, that's
right?
a pretty good idea.
Dude, I mean, it's like it's weird. Like I got a cookie with my home inspection.
Yeah.
Because now that so like that's
it's so funny because to cut you off, but people are so worked up like when they're getting it, and they should be like when at the end of the day, they're so nervous, they're excited.
The sugar man is helping them out.
They're probably starved.
Yeah.
Because they're under stress.
Yeah.
So you go give them a cookie. Now they're calm. They got a cookie. They're happy.
Yeah.
And then you do your home inspection.
Yeah.
Your reviews go up.
Yeah.
This is like a business thing where you get on a plane, they give you a little chocolate, and your experience goes up just because you give.
Chocolate.
Reciprocity.
Yeah.
Dude, I just did your marketing campaign.
Yeah.
You owe me a cookie.
No problem. We'll take you to Fresh Street, man.
First batch is gonna come to your house.
Yeah.
You gotta try the Fresh Street cookie. It's good. I'll bring it for you sometime, for sure.
Yeah, with your branding, now that you've got your branding kind of all set up, it's perfectly done, right?
Yeah.
What I've noticed what you've done really well is you've actually highlighted your staff and the people that work for you.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about selling your business, or have you ever looked into valuing your business to see how much it's worth? You can honestly, like from my point of view, if you step away from it, I don't think you would lose much of anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So when you say I won't lose much of anything,
like you would actually gain time. I'm just thinking like with any business as an entrepreneur, because you've done some in the past, we'll touch on it in a second.
Yeah.
But I'm always thinking, cool, you're in a home inspection.
Yeah.
You do it once, you do it twice, you do it 10 times, you do it 100 times. It's the same thing you're doing.
Yes.
Right? You're just dealing with different personalities.
And
so how do you get yourself to the point of stepping away? Have you ever thought about just here is the package of Pacific and this is me?
Yeah.
It comes through me, but it goes to my guys, and I can just step away and not work.
I have thought about it, obviously, because it takes a lot of time of me. I feel like, obviously you get to a cap, then you want to beat the cap, you want to hit the other cap. So again, you become stagnant. And then you ask yourself, what's next? And I always ask myself, what's next? Every 5 to 10 years, I'll ask myself, like, okay, have I leveraged this to its full potential yet? What's even if I haven't, like, what it's going to take me to take it to full potential, and what are my earnings? If that's not going to work, where else is my best time being spent? Would make me even more earnings, or where I would enjoy more. So things of that nature that do go through my head, where I'm thinking, hey, you know what? I think the time is the biggest thing for me, where how much the business asks from you in order to work in the business, work out the business. But in our society today, I feel like there's no reason why you can't make money, and you can't make more money if you wanted to, right? You just keep on pushing at it. But again, it has definitely crossed my mind where, I want to try different avenues for me to, I'm trying to grow myself.
Okay.
Or even just like a not a side business, but like something that's adjacent. So you're in the inspection, the building is perfect.
Yeah.
So it's not like you don't have to step away from home inspection. Now you just got a second business.
Yeah. So it could just be like an engine, like running itself, right? Like
it runs itself.
Yeah.
You go,
exactly. That's the idea I have.
To like HVAC.
Yeah.
HVAC to like whatever, and then it's all just connected.
That's all these bigger companies. That's how they do it, right? So now you have your business built. What about on the other side? If you were going to start this thing afresh, right?
Yeah.
You had a bit of a struggle in the beginning when you're actually trying to get clients to actually work with you, right?
Yeah.
Or realtors to promote your business. for them to want to use you, right?
Yeah.
What would you do differently if you did start the business all over again?
I don't think I would do anything differently, man. I don't think I would do anything differently. I think I did it the way I wanted to do it.
Outwork everybody? Because I felt like you outworked a lot of people.
I think the biggest thing for me was no matter whenever somebody called, I'm like, I'm gonna go out and do an inspection. You know, no matter what it is, I'll go out and do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't. I got this to do. I got that to do. I got a dinner tonight. I gotta go out with my friends. It's funny. It took a lot of toll with me with my social life, but at the same time, I felt like it was for the better.
For sure.
You know, where
you'd be happier, more at peace with yourself. You can get more.
Yeah, because I can't go have a few drinks one night and go do a $2 million home for someone. I just morally didn't feel right because I'm not my 100%, and this person is buying their home. Where I had to, you know, I would make time with my friends to go out where, you know, people eventually be like, hey, you know what? You know, you told us that you're gonna come out, but you're not coming out. You're bailing out. But I'm like, you know, but at the same time, I can't go out and have those drinks with you because I got a bigger duty to do, right?
I feel like everyone in business or in their expertise goes through a couple years where they struggle or it's like a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And then now it's like now you can't wait. Like, some days I would come like I'm excited.
Yeah.
Also, it was choices at the time. Like you're on.
I even lost friends because of it, man. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I know.
But I think it wasn't a bad thing. But
people just phase themselves out.
Yeah.
But you don't have the same direction. You have the same vision for your life. They just
It's the same. It's what I always go back to. Some of those people, those friends and relationships, because the frequencies are not aligned for what the ultimate goal is, they just phase themselves because these people are just the weekend warriors. They just want to party on the weekend. They're doing their regular job.
It's not even fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you ever go to a job?
You know what? I've been lately thinking
Like
about
9 to
that.
5.
There's no way.
I can't, man. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Couldn't.
It's funny. I got a job offer in Alberta for a project manager to manage there, and they're, you know, I'm not gonna lie, they offered me good money too, like really good money, and I'm not sure if I could. It's not about listening to somebody else. I just don't know if I'm able to work for a company anymore.
Is it the direction that you might not agree with?
It could be, yes. Yeah, it could very well be because my morals are different now, you know, like
what I see
them.
is people that go down that road, that 9 to 5.
Yeah.
It's fine for the first little bit because the money sedates you. And
Yeah.
you're okay with it.
Yeah.
But then you realize you have lack of ownership, lack of accountability.
Yeah.
And it's like soul sucking. So I have friends that
Yeah.
this road.
Yeah.
And now they have wife and kids. And now I could just tell they have no soul. I sit with them.
Yeah.
And they're like soulless. Like they're just dead.
Yeah.
I show up and I can talk about my podcast and doing all this shit. Like, there's a level.
It kills creativity.
Totally kills creativity.
Yeah.
Right?
So.
It's not bad. Like everybody should work 9 to 5, the people that need to. But there's people who want to just challenge themselves in different ways, and building your own business is not easy.
Everything has got its pros and cons, right? Like us running our business, we're always in high stress.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people may not. Yeah, a lot of people may not like to believe, admit it, but they are all in high stress, or or some of them are drinking. They just have different negative ways to cope with it, right? So, overpowering and just sweeping stuff under the rug, right? But again, it comes with a lot. Like even tonight, I'll be working till 10, right? It's not all roses, right? So yeah.
I wouldn't be doing anything else anyways.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's like I just lose myself in it. I can't even.
Yeah.
I couldn't explain it.
Once I got an opportunity to work in my business as well,
Yeah.
I quit my job. Took me 9 months to get my license, and people were like, "You're absolutely nuts." I was like, "I'm gonna make it." I'm like, no matter what, I'm like, whatever debt I'm accumulating now, I'm like, it's okay because in the long run, I can see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And the bigger picture, it's still like the goals are changing as I'm learning. But there's so much opportunity as soon as you step out of your comfort zone of, oh man, I need that 2-week paycheck.
Yeah.
Sometimes the paycheck doesn't come for at least like 90, 120 days based on the completion, right?
Yourself. Dude, I have this, and I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but I have this almost, you can call it the zone, but I have this euphoric moments probably like once or twice a day.
Yeah.
Where the world disappears and I just feel like untouchable. Do you guys get that at all, or is that just me?
I haven't got that yet.
I don't think I've gone to euphoria.
Yeah, like
no.
It's total euphoria where
Yeah.
I almost feel like I can mold the world.
Yeah.
What happens in that moment then?
It's just like, imagine like extreme, like I don't know, euphoria almost.
Yeah.
The whole world washes away, and I just have like, holy shit.
Damn.
And
Do you
That's
focus?
strong.
Is that like focus at that point of something that you can accomplish?
It's almost like lack of focus. Like it's almost like I'm not even.
That's interesting.
It's unconscious. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's just a weird random thing.
The most that's ever happened to me is my dreams come true. My dreams come true. That's what I get. Yeah.
So that is the exact thought, but it's like in feeling form. So it's not something you're thinking about. It's just like the world is just conforming. Anyways,
I get into something which is called a flow state.
Yeah.
And in my business, I got to make a lot of calls and follow up with people.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, something will just click, where every single phone call I'm making to either a past client or somebody brand new, the conversation goes so well that it leads to an appointment or it leads to more business.
Yeah.
And it happened today.
Yeah.
It was making calls, sending emails, nothing was kind of clicking. And then I stepped away, kind of went outside, went for a walk, came back in, and something just clicked in my head because I was listening to David Goggins.
Oh damn!
Oh man! As soon as
that guy, man.
the boats, and you talked to boats. I got my friend. He sent me a text. He said, "Who's gonna carry the boats?"
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I booked an appointment for tomorrow with my business partner.
Yeah.
And then the weekend got like completely packed up, and I was like, "It's only a Thursday."
Yeah.
It's only a Thursday. You know, we get excited about the weekend for different reasons.
Yeah.
Before it was okay, weekend, we're gonna go to the beach, gonna go to the mountains, party at nighttime.
Yeah.
But now the excitement is, oh man, I get to meet this interesting person that I'm gonna be doing business with.
Yeah.
And there's always a new opportunity. It's either something regarding building something,
Yeah.
or it's regarding something buying or selling something, just to get a different perspective.
Yeah.